All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Yahweh Dash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who will teach, and I want to say Shalom, Abba Kwam to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Akim. Hey, this lesson is going into, man, that I'm going to go into is the promise to Israel, man, all right? The promise to you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, all right? And I'm going to start off with this right here. You know, brother got, precept, just, throw them on the comment board, This is Proverbs chapter 13, verse 22. A good man leaveth an inheritance to his children's children. All right, that was the point of that. There's more on that, but the point is the beginning of it, man. A good man, all right, leaveth an inheritance to his children's children, all right? And what was the inheritance that we received from Abraham, all right? Was the nation, that we were going to be a great nation, all right? And we were going to inherit the earth, man. And Yahweh Razah, I can get into all this, all right? I got a bunch of precepts written down. But, it always starts at the beginning. So I'm going to start it in the book of Genesis, man. All right, so this is Genesis chapter 12, verse 1. Now, Yahweh Shema Shai has said unto Abram, get thee out of thy country and from thy kindred and from thy father's house unto a land that I will show thee. All right, and what was that land that Abraham was shown through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai? The land of Canaan, man, all right? And that land, all right, was given to the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. All right, you tribes, man. All right. This is Genesis chapter 13. I'm gonna start at verse 12. I'm gonna start at verse 12. Abram dwelt in the land of Canaan, and Lot dwelt in the cities of the plain, and pitched his tent towards Sodom. All right, if you read up a little bit in this chapter, man, Abraham and Lot, right? Well, Abram at this point in time, they went their different ways, man. Okay, all right. So Abram went into the land of Canaan, all right, and Lot went toward Sodom and Gomorrah, man. All right. Both, verse 13. But the men of Sodom were wicked and sinners before Yahweh Shema Shai exceedingly. All right, what did the Lord do to that land? He destroyed it, man. All right, same thing He's going to do to America, but that's not what this topic is about. Verse 14, and Yahweh Shema Shai said unto Abram, after that Lot was separated from him, lift up thine eyes and look from the place where thou art, northward and southward and eastward and westward, for all the land which thou seest to thee will I give it, and to thy seed forever. That's the promise, man. Okay? All right? And I will make thy seed as the dust of the earth. So if man could number the dust of the earth, then shall thy seed also be numbered. Arise, walk through the land in the length of it and in the breadth of it, and for I will give it unto thee. All right, so, hey, that's part of the promise, man. The Lord is going to give the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man, a land, man, okay? All right, we're going to own the whole world in a nutshell, but a specific land, all right, was promised unto us, man, and that was the land of Israel, man, and it's still going to be ours. This prophecy hasn't been fulfilled yet. All right, this is the brother Debar Gabash. He got Ezekiel 37:4, and again he said unto me, prophesy unto these dry bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, and ye say unto them, O ye bones, hear the word of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. And this word is for y'all, man. These videos that the brethren, all right, put up, all right, is for y'all to wake up, man, to wake up the nation of Israel. More specifically, the hopeful elect, man. Well, the elect, Salakia, all right? That's what we doing this work for, man. That was a beautiful precept, man. We preaching it and prophesying this word, man. All right, we are saying what is written, okay, all right, and the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is bringing it to pass, man, okay, All right, because all we commanded to do is speak, man. Aside from keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our abilities. All right, and most importantly, having faith, man, and walking in the grace of Yahweh Shem Al Shai. All right, and that was a beautiful precept. Let me go back to Genesis 12, and this is verse 2. And I will make of thee a great nation, and I will bless thee, and make thy name great, and thou shalt be a blessing. All right, hey, the Lord fulfilled all his promises, man. The Lord, everything the Lord said he was going to do, it has come to pass, man. All right, with the blessings and the curses, all right, with giving Abraham seed and another seed, his grandson, all right. After Isaac, his grandson, Jacob, the Lord promised that, man, and he kept his word, man. All right, even though Abraham and Sarah was they were well aged when they had Isaac, but the Lord still kept his promise, man. All right, let me go over here to this is Genesis chapter 15. Verse 1, and these things the word of Yahweh Shem Al Shai came unto Abram in a vision, saying, Fear not, Abram, I am thy shield and thy exceeding great reward. And this is for us too, man. The Lord Yahweh Shem Al Shai is our shield, man. Okay, all right, and he is our exceeding great reward, because what are we getting, man? We are getting the thing that was promised, okay, the covenant that was promised unto Abraham, man. All right. We're going to be a great nation, all right, and we're going to inherit the earth, man, the land, okay, the nation of Israel, man, and we are already that great nation, man, okay. There's billions of Israelites, man, okay, all right. You so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man, there's a bunch of y'all, man, all right. Verse 2, and Abram said, Yahweh power, what wilt thou give me, seeing I go childless? And the steward of my house is this Eleazar of Damascus. And Abram said, Behold, to me thou hast given no seed, and lo, one born in my house is and lo, one born in my house is mine heir. And who was the one that was born in his house? All right, I was talking about Ishmael, man. All right, and behold, the word of Yahweh Shem Al Shai came unto him, saying, This shall not be thine heir. All right, Ishmael is not going to be his heir, man. All right. But he that shall come forth out of thine own bowels shall be thine heir. And who came forth out of Abraham's bowels, man? All right, Isaac, man. All right, he is the heir to the promise, man, and we're going to get that. All right, and he brought forth, and this is verse 5. And he brought him forth, and said, Look now toward heaven, and tell the stars if thou be able to number them. And he said unto him, So shall thy seed be. And he believed in Yahweh Shem Al Shai, and he counted it to him for righteousness, man. So the Lord keeps his word, man. Yahweh Shem Al Shai keeps his word. You so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man, y'all are spread throughout the four corners of the earth, man. The Lord kept his promise, man. All right. I got a lot over here, man. I got a lot. This is Deuteronomy chapter 1. I'm going to start at 1 and then I'm going to skip to the point. This is Deuteronomy 1:1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel, man. That's all you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians. All right, the brother Dabash got a precept, man. 2 Peter 3:13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. All right, look, that's what we're looking forward to, man. That's what we know, and that's what we see is coming as we see the downfall of America, man. All right, this is what we are looking forward to, man, where we're going to be living in righteousness, man, where we're going to have the law, statute, commandments placed in our inward parts, man, okay? And another bond precept, the water this is Deuteronomy 1:1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, on this side Jordan, in the wilderness, in the plain over against the Red Sea, between Paran and Tophel and Laban and Hazeroth and Dizahab. All right, so the point is that these words were spoken to you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. All right. I'm gonna jump over here to um verse 10. All right. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, your power hath multiplied you, and behold, ye are this day as the stars of heaven for multitude, man. Okay, so the Lord kept his promise unto Abraham. The Lord kept his promise unto Isaac, man. All right, the Lord kept his promise unto Jacob, man, whose name was later changed unto Israel, man. All right, so the Lord kept his promise. If we are in this time, all right, well, when I say we were back in this time, all right, that Moses was speaking, all right, but if we were a multitude then, how much more are we a multitude right now, all right? This is 10 and 22. Deuteronomy 10 and 22. Thy fathers went into Egypt with 70 persons. All right, that's 70 people, man. All right, and now Yahweh thy power hath made thee as the stars of heaven. All right, Salah hath made thee as the stars of heaven for multitude, man. All right, so the Lord kept his promise, man. I keep reiterating that because our people have to know that the Lord is a man in his word, man. All right, let me get this to back that up. Brother, if you could post that scripture where it says Yahweh Shai Mashiach, the same now, yesterday, and today, and forever. I know it's in Hebrews, like maybe 13 and 8 or 8 and 13, I think. If you could post that, please. But let me get this. This is 1 Samuel 15 and 29. And also the strength of Israel will not lie. Who's the strength of Israel, man? Yahweh Shema Al Shai, man. All right. The strength of Israel will not lie nor repent, for he is not a man that he should repent, man. The Lord keeps his word, man. All right. The Lord said he's gonna do something. He promised something. All right, because there's a scripture where it says he cannot swear on anybody greater than himself, because there's nobody greater than the Lord Yahweh, man. Okay. The brother got on the comment board Psalms 82 and 8. Let me look at it from down here. I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High, man. All right, that's who we are, man. The Lord chose you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. Y'all are the children of the Lord, man. We are the children of Yahweh Shema Al Shai, man. Now we have to conduct ourselves in the manner of gods, man. And how do we do that? We do that with the knowledge, the wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures, man, and try to rehearse the righteous act to the best of our abilities, man. All right, the Lord is not asking us to do backflips, man. The Lord is asking us to be righteous, man. The Lord is asking us to be perfect as our Father in heaven is perfect, man. All right. But hey, the water for another bond precept. This is going back into Genesis. All right, the promise, man, that was given unto us, man. You so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. All right. This is the birth going to the birth of Isaac, man. This is Genesis. All right, because the Lord told Abraham, all right, he was gonna have a son come out of a child come out of his bowels that was gonna be the heir, man. All right, and who was that heir? It was Isaac, man. All right, this is Genesis chapter 21, verse 1. And the Lord Yahweh Shema Al Shai visited Sarah as he had said, all right. And the Lord did unto Sarah as he had spoken. All right. The Lord keeps his word, man. Okay. All right. The Lord said he's going to do something. He's going to do it, man. All right. We just have to wait and be patient like our forefathers was patient, man. All right. For Sarah conceived and bare Abraham a son in his old age, and at the set time of which the Most High, Yahweh, had spoken to him. And Abram called the name of his son that was born unto him, whom Sarah bare to him, Isaac. All right, so the Lord gave the promise unto Isaac. We about to get there right here. All right, this is continuing on, skipping down. All right, to verse 12. All right, now let me continue to read over here on verse 4. And Abraham circumcised his son, being 8 days old, as the Most High commanded him. And Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born unto him. And Sarah said, the Most High hath made me to laugh, so that all that hear will laugh with me. And she said, who would have said unto Abraham that Sarah would have given child would have given children suck, for I have borne him a son in his old age. And the child grew and was weaned, and Abraham made a great feast the same day that Isaac weaned, man. They was excited, they was happy, man. Yahweh Shema Shai came through, man. He always comes through, man. All right. Hey, I'm gonna just bring a personal testimony out on that, man. Hey, I prayed to the Lord that when I first, welcome to the truth, the brothers in Mississippi. All right, I prayed to the Lord that I asked, like, hey, dear Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, let me go see those brothers down there in Mississippi, man. And it just came last week. I was down there in Mississippi, man, with the brother, man, breaking bread, reading scriptures, man, doing videos, man, receiving, all right, wisdom and understanding, man, learning, man, and just, hey, it was a blessing, man. The Lord comes through, man. He answers prayers, man. Okay, we just gotta wait, man, just like our forefathers waited, man. All right. I'm gonna read on. And Sarah saw the son of Hagar the Egyptian, when she had born unto him Abraham, mocking. Wherefore she said unto Abram, cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of this bondwoman shall not be heir with my son, even with Isaac. So the Lord told Abraham he was going to have a heir that comes out of his own bowels, man. All right. 9 times out of 10, that means that, hey, the child was gonna be within the realms of the children of Israel, man. It's gonna be a Israelite mother and an Israelite father, man. All right. And the thing was very grievous in Abraham's sight because of his son. All right, because of his son Ishmael, man. All right, that was his son, man. Nonetheless, all right. This is verse 12, and this is where we're gonna understand that Isaac was called into the blessing, man. All right. And I'm gonna get some words in this precept. All right, this is verse 12, and the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in thy sight because of the lad, and because of thy bondwoman, and all that Sarah hath said unto thee, hearken unto her voice, for in Isaac shall thy seed be called. All right. Now let me look up this word called. All right, in the blue letter. And there's some definitions within that word called that I want to go into, man, because it's all showing you that Isaac was appointed, was endowed, all right, was commissioned, all right, to receive the blessing, man, all right, because the Lord is a man of his word, man. All right, the word is and for Genesis 21:12, the word called is kara.
Kara.
All right, it's kara. All right, there's a bunch of definitions in here, but we want to see it for the word that is saying that makes sense to what the precept is talking about. All right. So I'm going down to definition 5, to summon, invite, call for, call, commit, and commission, appoint, call, and endow. All right, let's look up this word commission. All right, it says a formal written authorization to perform various acts and duties. All right, authority to act for, in behalf of, or in place of another. All right, a task or matter entrusted to one as the agent for another. All right, a group of persons directed to perform a duty. All right, and what was that duty that Abraham was given? The promise, man. All right, when that promise was called and given unto Isaac, man. All right, let me look up this word appointed. Appoint, Salakia. All right, a sign, a job, or role to. All right, that's what appoint means. Nominate, name, designate, commission. Okay, I'm looking at similar words. Select, choose, elect. Okay, all right. Let me go back. This is all within that word called. I mean, called. And in the Hebrew is ka'ar. All right, kawar, kara, salakia, kara. All right. And here we go with the word endow. This is under definition number 5, man. All right. All right. Give or bequeath an income or property to. All right. Established by donating the funds needed to maintain it. All right. So, give or bequeath an income or property to, and what was given to from Abraham to Isaac? The promise, man. All right. He was called, man. He said, the Lord said, all right, and Isaac shall thy seed be called. All right. So now we have a little bit of understanding on that. I'm gonna go over here and to Genesis chapter 22. And we know within Genesis, man, Abraham was sanctioned to sacrifice his son Isaac, man. I'm gonna start at 6. And Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering and laid it upon Isaac. And he took the fire in his hand and a knife, and they went both of them together, Salakia. And Isaac spake unto his father and said, my father. And he said, here am I, my son. And he said, behold, the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for the burnt offering? And Abraham said, my son, the Most High will provide himself a lamb for a burnt offering. So they went both of them together. All right. Verse 9, and they came to the place which the Most High had told of him, and Abraham built an altar there and laid the wood in order and bound Isaac his son and laid him on the altar upon the wood. And Abraham stretched forth his knife and took the knife to slay his son. And the angel of Yahweh Shema Shai called unto him out of the heaven and said, Abraham, Abraham. And he said, Here I am. And he said, lay not thine hand upon the lad, neither do thou anything unto him, for now I know that thou fearest the Most High, seeing that thou hast not withheld thy son, thine only son. All right, Abraham was about to sacrifice his only son, man. The son that was within the realms and the confines, within the realm, okay, of receiving a blessing, man. Okay, all right, the promise. All right, it wasn't given unto anybody else but unto Abraham, unto Isaac. Okay, later on we're gonna get into it being given unto Jacob, man. All right, and Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, behind him a ram caught in the thicket by the horns. And Abraham went and took the ram and offered up him for a burnt offering in the stead of his son. And Abraham called the name of the place Yahweh Jireh, as it is said to this day, in the mount of Yahweh by Shema Shai, it shall be seen. All right, continuing on. And Yahweh Shema Shai and the angel of Yahweh Shema Shai called unto Abraham out of heaven the second time and said, by myself I have sworn, saith Yahweh by Shem Shai, for because thou hast done this thing and have not withheld thy only son, that in the blessing I will bless thee, and in multiplying I will multiply thy seed as the stars of heaven, and as the sand which is upon the seashore, and thy seed shall possess the gate of his enemies. And in thy seed shall the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice. All right, the whole point is you do what Yahweh Shema Shai says, you're going to get blessed, man. All right, you are going to receive what it is that you need to receive from Yahweh Shema Shai to fulfill the will of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right, the brother got up here, the Bar Gabash got up here, Hebrews 2:16, for verily he took not on him the nature of angels, but he took on him the seed of Abraham, man. All right. Hey, the Lord came through the lineage of Abraham, man. All right. He came through the lineage of Isaac, man. He came through the lineage of Jacob, man. He came through the lineage of Israel, man. Okay. All right. The Lord is an Israelite, man. Just like you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. All right. The promises are for you, man. All right. Not anybody else. All right. Continuing on. So, Slack, I got this one precept over here. This is Proverbs. All right, the angel told Abraham, "We know that you fear the Lord because you're about to sacrifice your only son." Right. This is Proverbs 14:26. In the fear of Yahweh Shema Shai is strong confidence. All right, was not Abraham confident that the Lord was going to provide him and his son a lamb for the burnt offering? Did not Yahweh Shema Shai provide that exact same thing that Abraham told his son? He's confident, man. Okay, all right. And his children shall have a place of refuge. All right. Our place of refuge is these scriptures, man. Our place of refuge is the kingdom of heaven, man. That is promised unto us, man. That is promised unto Abraham, Isaac, and unto Jacob, man. You so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. Your forefathers left you a blessing, man. So call Allah Yahweh Shem Al Shai for that, man. All right. Let me read that again. This is Proverbs 14:26. In the fear of Yahweh Shem Al Shai is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge, man. All right, and the Lord got us, man. Yahweh Shem Al Shai is taking care of us, man, even on our day to day, man. All right. All right, let me go over here to Genesis 26. Hey man, this promise is for us, man. All right, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. All right, this is Genesis chapter 26. All right, we already know at this point, man, that Esau and Jacob was born. All right, we know at this point that we know who Jacob is and we know who Esau is, man. All right, this is Genesis chapter 26, verse 1. And there was a famine in the land beside the first famine that was in the days of Abraham and Isaac. In the days of Abraham, and Isaac went into Abimelech, the king of the Philistines, into Gar. And Yahweh Shema Shai appeared unto him and said, Go not down into Egypt, dwell in the land which I shall tell thee of. All right, hey, you listen to the Heavenly Father, you do what He commands you to do. He's gonna bless you, man. All right. Sojourn in the land, and I will be with thee, and will bless thee. For unto thee and unto thy seed I will give all these countries, and I will perform the oath which I swear unto thy father. All right, he's going to give us all these countries, man, okay? The Lord's about to give us the whole world, man, okay? All right? And I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and I will give unto thy seed all these countries, and in thy seed shall all the nations be blessed, because that Abraham obeyed my voice and kept my charge and my commandments and my statutes and my laws. So because of Abraham's faith, all right, in Yahweh Shema Shai, we are able to receive what it is that we're going to receive when Yahweh Shai comes back, man. All right, and that's the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay, all right. Let me go over here to Genesis chapter 27. All right. So that was just the Lord solidifying the covenant with Isaac, man, as He solidified it with Abraham, as I'm gonna get into when I jump back to Genesis the 12th chapter, the 3rd verse, man. Okay, going into Genesis the 27th chapter. All right, hey, Jacob and Esau, they received a blessing, man. Okay. Jacob's blessing is better than Esau's blessing. We living in Esau's blessing right now, man, where you get GMO food, your people get shot down in the streets, there's rampant pedophilia, homosexuality, transgender. You even got humanism coming, man, okay? Where they want to stick a chip in you, man, all right? They want to make you to be a robot, man. They want to poison you with these chemicals that they want to shoot in you for a particular disease that's going on right about now. But if you got Yahweh Shema Shai on your side, you don't have to worry about any of those things, man. All right. Let me see. There's a lot of meat in here, you know. All right, so basically, I'm gonna get straight to the point. Jacob and Esau, they received a blessing, man. All right, what the brother got over here? This is Malachi 1 and 2. I have loved you, saith Yahweh Shema Shai, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Say Yahweh Shema Shai, yeah, I have loved Jacob, man. And you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and try to read through it, man. You know, you can tell what the blessings are, man, based on how the Lord loved us, man. All right. And so basically Genesis 27 is speaking on how Rebecca and Jacob, all right, supplanted Isaac to receive the blessing that we have, man. And it was all set up through the Spirit anyway, man. So Isaac sent Esau out to fetch him some venison, all right, and Rebecca overheard all this, right? And Rebecca set it up to where Jacob was able to fool or supplant, okay, Isaac into thinking that he was Esau and he received the blessing, man. So I'm going to go down here to 28. This is Genesis 27 and 28. Therefore, the Most High give thee the dew of heaven and the fatness of the earth and the plenty of corn and wine. Let people serve thee and nations bow down to thee. Be Lord over thy brethren, and let thy mother's sons bow down to thee. Cursed be everyone that cursed thee, and blessed be he that blessed thee. All right, that's the kingdom that we about to receive, man. All right, where everybody's gonna be bowing down unto us, man. All right, and I'm gonna get this in the NIV and in the NLT, man. All right. All right, this is Genesis 27 and 28 in the NLT. For the dew, Salak, from the dew of heaven and from the riches of the earth. All right, the resources. Okay, we're gonna be out there in the resources of the earth. All right, but the dew of heaven, man, we're gonna be out there in chariots. Okay, all right, we're gonna be out there in outer space, man. All right, Esau is limited to where he can go in within outer space. But we're gonna be within all that, man. All right, you see those black holes, you see all those galaxies and all those stars that Yahweh Shema Shai is out there making. You see all these other planets, man. If you don't see it, just research other planets, man. That's where we're gonna be, man. We're not gonna be bound in the sense that Esau is bound, man. Okay, all right. Continuing on, and the riches of the earth, man, the resources, man, okay? And people are a resource, man, all right? It's not Esau using us as a resource, man. He is, all right? So guess what? He's going to be a resource to us, man, and all these other nations are going to be a resource to us, all right? May the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, also give you abundant harvest of grain and bountiful new wine, all right? Hey, we're going to have everything, man. Big fruits, okay? Fresh wine that doesn't have gelatin in it and all these other chemicals in it that's going to kill you, man. All right. Verse 29, many nations become your servants. Bam, we're going to have slaves, man. Okay. All right. And may they bow down to you, because we're going to be gods, man. You know how we're going to be gods? Because we're going to be like the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai. We're going to be walking in all righteousness, man. We're going to have the law, statutes, commandments in our inward parts, man. All right. May you be the master over your brothers, all right? And who's our brothers, man? All right? Esau, man, okay? All right? These other nations, man, we're going to be over them, man, all right? They're going to be our servants, man, but we're going to be master over Esau, man. Right now, Esau is over us because part of the blessings, all right? And because we fucked up, man, all right? Because we went against you. How about Shema Shai? And may your mother's sons bow down to you, and all who curse you will be cursed, and all who bless you will be blessed. All right, so hey, these nations want to, you know, they got it coming, man. All right, I heard slavery in there. I heard y'all bowing down into us, man. I heard y'all giving us all y'all resources, y'all people, women, all that, man. All right, all of that is going to be for us, man. Okay, all right. The brother got another precept up here. This is Romans 9 and 4. All right, who are Israelites? Okay. This is Apostle Paul speaking, all right, to whom pertaineth the adoption, the glory, the covenants, okay, this is what I'm going into, the covenants, man, all right, and the giving of the law, and the service of Yahweh, and the promises, man. All these things that Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob received, okay, that's coming to us, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Hey, post Romans 9:13 on there too, All right. Um, but that's what we getting, man. Let me get this in the NIV. I might have to pull it up on my computer because my phone kind of funny. It's basically going to say the same thing, man. But the to hear something over and over and over again, like you hear a damn music song over and over again, it gets stuck in your head. This is what you need to get stuck in your head, man. That you're gonna be a ruler, man, in the world to come. All right. All right. This is Genesis 27 to 28 in the NIV. It says, "May the Most High give you heavens, dew, and earth riches, and an abundance of grain and new wine. May nations serve you, and people bow down to you. Be Lord over your brothers, and may the sons of your mother bow down to you. May those who curse you be cursed, and those who bless you be blessed." All right. Hey, we're gonna be on top, man. All right. That's all that's saying in my eyes. All right. We're gonna be on top. We're gonna be ruling, man. All right. Under Yahweh Shai, man. The brother put up there Romans 9:13. Just to go back about just to go back into Romans Salakia, Malachi 1 and 2. All right. As it is written, Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated. Look at the Lord hates you so-called white people, man. Look at the state that y'all are in, man. Okay? All right? And you're going to see the state that we're going to be in, man. All right? Once we get beamed up out of here, man. All right? Hey, Tawada Oxford posting those precepts, man. All right? Now, we're going to go into Genesis to 28 and this is what happens when you are obedient unto the Lord, man. All right? And Isaac called Jacob. This is Isaac passing the blessing down onto Jacob, man. Okay, and Isaac called Jacob and blessed him and charged him and said unto him, "Thou shalt not take a wife of thy daughter of the daughter of Canaan." If you listen to your father, all right, you're gonna get what you deserve, man. All right, and all righteousness, man. Because hey, even wisdom of Solomon. I mean, let me see over here in Proverbs, man. All right, here it goes. This is Proverbs 4 and 1. Hear ye children, the instruction of a father, and attend to no understanding. So here's the instruction of your father, man. Isaac did just this, man. Abraham did just that, man. And Jacob is doing the same thing, man. All right. Um, Arise, go to Padar Aram, to the house of Bethel, thy mother's father, and take thee a wife from thence, and of the daughters of Laban, thy mother's brother. And the Most High, Yahweh Shemal Shai, Almighty, bless thee and make thee fruitful and multiply thee, that thou mayest be a multitude of people. All right, look at us, man. We are a multitude of people, man. All right, it was passed on to the Lord gave Abraham that promise. Abraham passed it on to Isaac. Now Isaac is passing it on to Jacob, man. Okay, and give thee the blessings of Abraham. And what was the blessing of Abraham, man? To be a multitude of nation and to basically to live as a God, man. Okay, all right, to rule in righteousness, man. All right, in the land of Israel, man. Those people that's over there in the land of Israel right now, they not fulfilling biblical prophecy, man. They haven't fulfilled this, man. The only biblical prophecy that they fulfilling is going to fulfill the destruction, man. All right. Um, and give thee the blessings of Abraham to thee and to thy seed with thee, that thou mayest inherit the land wherein that thou art a stranger, which Yahweh gave unto Abraham. And Isaac sent away Jacob, and he went into Padaram unto Laban, the son of Bethuel the Syrian, the brother of Rebekah, Jacob and Esau's father. All right, so, if you keep reading, man, I'm going to just keep reading. When Esau saw that Isaac had blessed Jacob, all right, and sent him away to Paddan to take him a wife from thence, and that as he blessed him, he gave him a charge, saying, Thou shalt not take a wife of the daughters of Canaan. All right, so this is what Esau overheard. He overheard what we read earlier that Isaac said unto Jacob, and that Jacob obeyed his father and his mother and was gone to Paddan. And Esau seeing that the daughters of Canaan pleased not his father. Esau, this is why you a bastard, man. You do everything that's against your heavenly father, man. I just read Proverbs. Well, you do everything that's against the heavenly father, and you did it against your physical father, man, which is Isaac, man. I just read Proverbs 4:1, where it says, "Listen to the instruction of your father." All right. Hear ye children, Proverbs 4:1. Hear ye children, the instruction of a father, and attend to no understanding. All right. Hey, Esau doesn't want to know understanding. That's why you a bastard, man. That's why the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, is going to destroy you, man. All right. So let me read that again. And Esau, seeing that the daughters of Canaan pleased not Isaac his father, then went Esau unto Ishmael and took unto the wives which he had, Mahalathah, and the daughters of Ishmael, Abraham's son, the sister of Nebajoth, to be his wife. All right. Hardhead, man, make a soft ass, Esau. All right. And you about to be done for. All right. The brother got up here, Matthew 15:24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. The Lord, hey, it's all here, man. Yahweh Shema Shai is only for Israel, man. All right. No other nation, man. Nobody else, man. All right. You other nations have, broken us down, beaten us, destroyed us. All right. The Lord's going to come back and do that exactly to you, man. All right. You reap what you sow, man. All right. All right. I got a few more scriptures, man. I'm going to close out. And this is further showing that the Lord, all right, has made us a plentiful nation, all right? Backing up what I had read earlier, I believe in, let me go back and backtrack. All right, I can't remember specifically where it was, man, but where the scripture was saying we went into Egypt as 70 people, man, 70 people. All right, this is Exodus 1:1. Now these are the names of the children of Israel which came into Egypt. Every man in his household came with Jacob: Reuben, Simon, Levi, and Judah, Issachar, Reuben, Benjamin, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. And all the souls that came out of the loins of Jacob were 70 souls. For Joseph was in the land already. And Joseph died, and all his brethren and all that generation, and all the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly, and multiplied and waxed exceeding mighty, and the land was filled with them. The Lord kept his promise, man. The Lord kept his promise, man. How much more is he going to keep his promise in this time, man? All right? The promise to Israel, man, was that you were going to inherit the land. You was going to be a nation as the sand of the sea, okay? And you was going to be a nation as the vast amount of stars that Abraham was showing in the sky, man. All right? The Lord kept his promise, and we reading it, man. All right? What the brother got up here? This is Obadiah 1:21. And Savior shall come up out of Mount Zion, all right, to judge the mountain of Esau, and the kingdom shall be Habah Shemal Shai's, man. All right. Look, man, we're gonna judge you Edomites, man. All right. Everything that you did unto us is gonna come unto you double, man. All right. Let me go back into Genesis 12. All right. Hey, I want to just say Tawadi Habah Shemal Shai for allowing me to do this lesson, man. All right, this is Genesis 12:3. And I will bless them that bless thee, and curse them that curse thee. Did not Isaac say that unto Jacob when he blessed him in Genesis 27, the 27th verse, the 27th chapter, Salaki, the 29th verse? And in thee shall all the families of the earth be blessed. All right. Now, let me go over here to Genesis chapter 17, verse 1. And Abraham said, and Abraham was 90 years old, 90 and 9, and Salah, Yahweh Shema Shai appeared to Abram and said unto him, I am the almighty power. All right, walk before me and be thou perfect. And how do we be perfect, man? Try to walk in within these law, statutes, commandments to the best of our abilities, man. All right. And I will make my covenant between me and thee and a multitude and will multiply thee exceedingly. All right. Did I not just read that the Lord multiplied the children of Israel? All right. In Exodus 1. All right. The Lord kept his word, man. And Abraham fell on his face, and the Most High talked with him, saying, as for me, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of many nations. All right, look at this back here, man. You see the 12 tribe sign, man. Okay, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. All right. Neither shall thy name any more be called Abram, but thy name shall be called Abraham, for a father of many nations I have made thee, and I will make thee exceeding fruitful. All right, I just read that in Exodus 1 and 6 and 7, man. All right, and I will make nations of thee, and kings shall come out of thee. And who's the king that came out of Abraham? All right, that's going to be ruling over us, man. Yahushua, man. All right. The brother posted it up there earlier, man, where it said he came through the seed line of Abraham, man. All right. Hebrews 2 and 16, man. All right. And I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed after thee and the generations for an everlasting covenant. All right. To be the power unto thee and to thy seed. All right. Only to Abraham, unto Isaac, unto Jacob, all right, whose name was later changed to Israel, who had billions of kids, man, okay, all right? That's who Yahweh Shema Shai is going to be the power of, man. I read it right here. Let me read it again. And I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed after thee and their generations for an everlasting covenant, to be a power, okay, unto thee and to thy seed after thee. Right? That's it. The brother got up here, Matthew 24 and 35. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. Another cut on the Lord, and it's not a cut, but it's another point to where the Lord always fulfills what he says, man. Okay? All right? The Lord always fulfills what he says, man. All right? I will give unto thee and thy seed after thee the land wherein thou art a stranger, and the land of Canaan for an everlasting possession. I will be their power. All right, the everlasting possession, man. Okay, all right. We're gonna be in the land of Canaan forever, man. That's the hub, man. That's gonna be the hub. Okay, all right. That's gonna be the headquarters of the nation of Israel, man. While we be off in other planets and other galaxies, man. Okay, all right. Let me read that again. And I will give unto thee and to thy seed after thee the land wherein thou art a stranger, all the land of Canaan, every last square inch of it, man, okay? For an everlasting possession. All right, let me look up that word everlasting, because it came up twice, man, and within these last 8 precepts, man. Hey, because we know, man, all right? Read Daniel, the 2nd chapter, man. Everlasting, lasting forever, or a very long time. All right, here we got similar words: eternal, never ending, endless, without end, perpetual, undying, immortal, deathless, indestructible. Okay, infinite, boundless, enduring. All right, timeless, continuous. All right, unbroken, non-stop. All right, round the clock, unabating. All right. Consistent, continual, all right? That's what it's going to be, man, all right? Let me read Daniel 2 and 44 right quick, man. I might go up on that. I'm gonna start at 35. Then I'm gonna skip to 44. This is Daniel 2:34. Thou sawest till a stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image upon his feet that were of iron and of clay, and break them into pieces. All right, so like that's talking about the destruction of this age that we're in, man. All right. Then was and that stone that was cut out without hands, man, is Yahushua on this chariot, man. Okay, all right. You read that in the 2nd Ezra 13th chapter, man. He's coming to usher in the kingdom that was promised unto Abraham, Isaac, and to Jacob, man. Okay, the everlasting kingdom. All right. Then was the iron and the clay, the brass, the silver, and the gold broken to pieces together, and became like the summer chaff, threshing floors, and the wind carried them away, meaning they were no more, man. Okay, they're not these kingdoms that we've been in captivity in. It's not even gonna be in remembrance anymore, man. All right. And the stone that smote the image became a great mountain and filled the whole earth. The kingdom of heaven, man. All right, it's gonna fill the whole earth, man. All right, but the hub is gonna be in Israel, man. All right. All right. Let me I'm gonna jump to 44. All right, and in the days of the kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, everlasting, man. Okay, all right, and the kingdom shall not be left to another people. All right, it's only gonna be left to the children of Israel, man, because that was what was promised unto Abraham, Isaac, and unto Jacob, man. Okay, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. All right, I just went into what everlasting was. Google it yourself, man. All right, for as much as thou sawest the stone was cut out without hands, was cut out of the mountain without hands, and break in pieces the iron, the brass, the clay, the silver, and the gold, the great power hath made known to the king what shall come to pass hereafter. All right, hey, it hasn't came to pass yet, but it's about to. All right. And the dream is certain, and the interpretation thereof is sure. All right, hey, we about to get the kingdom, man. All right, going back into Genesis 17:9, and the power of Abraham said unto and the power said unto, and the Most High said unto Abraham, thou shalt keep my covenant, therefore thou and thy seed after thee in their generations. This is my covenant which ye shall keep between me and you, and thy seed after thee. Every man child among you shall be circumcised, and ye shall circumcise ye shall circumcise the flesh of your foreskin, and it shall be a token of the covenant between me and you, betwixt me and you. And he that is 8 days old shall be circumcised among you, every man child in your generations. He that is born in the house or brought with money of any stranger, which is not of thy seed, he that is born in the house and he that is brought with thy money must needs be circumcised, and my covenant shall be in your flesh for an everlasting covenant. So like, yeah, and my covenant shall be in your flesh for an everlasting covenant. So when we get circumcised, that's keeping our covenant with Yahweh Shema Shai. That's within keeping the laws, man. We may not be doing it within the 8 days because they want that. Well, we do it within the 8 days or probably something after, but we're supposed to do it on the 8th day according to the scriptures, man. All right. And the uncircumcised man child whose flesh of foreskin is not circumcised, the soul shall be cut off from his people. He has broken my covenant. All right, and we broke covenants from Yahweh Shema Shai, man. That's why we in the damn state that we in right now, man. But the Lord is about to come redeem us, man. The brother got up here, 2nd Ezra 16:52. For yet a little while, and for yet a little, and iniquity shall be taken away out of the earth, and righteousness shall reign among you. Righteousness is going to reign among us, man, because Yahweh Shai is coming to bring righteousness, man. Okay? Yahweh Shai is coming to beam up the elect, all right? Yahweh Shai is coming to destroy. Yahweh Shai is coming to put the law, statutes, commandments in the inward parts of the men, that's the men, women, and children that's predestined to get up out of here, so they can come down here and rebuild the earth, man. All right? And righteousness, man. All right? Let me read this down here in my footnotes in my Bible. It says, everlasting covenant I will give. The land since the covenant is everlasting, all right, and includes possession of the land of Canaan, all right, which is the land of Israel. Here goes the point. It guarantees Israel the right of possession as an earthly inheritance forever. All right, that just shows the kingdom of heaven is going to be here on earth. All right. The Most High is the landlord, okay, because he's the one that made the land. All right. He had the blueprint, gave it to Yahushua and the elect, man, from the foundation of the earth, man. All right. Yahweh is the landlord who gives the title deed to Israel. All right. Through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Okay. All right. Whose name was later changed to Israel. All right. His son, thus the Israelites have a rightful claim to this land as long as the earth shall stand. And that's forever, man. Because the earth, if the brother could post it, man, the earth shall abide forever. All right, but we know that it is, man, because that's where the new kingdom's going to be on the earth, man. This is where the kingdom of heaven is going to be on earth, man. All right, you're not going to die and you go be up there in the sky, you know, with all these damn whatever they propagate on TV, that bullshit, man. Okay, all right. Look, I hope this lesson was edifying. All right, I hope individuals are able to learn from this that may watch this in the future, man. All right, so with that, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Shem Yahweh Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostle of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. And I want to say Shalom Baba Kwarim to the hopeful elect, Kwame Yasharala and the Baba Bar, man. Shalom.